What's going on, everybody? Crazy Dog back with another video, and this will be my Browns Ravens Week 16 preview as the Browns will wrap up the home portion of their 2019 schedule this Sunday when they welcome the AFC North champion and AFC leading 12-2 Baltimore Ravens to the Dog Pound. And I'm pretty sure you guys remember what happened the last time we faced the Ravens this season back in Week 4 when we went into M&T Bank Stadium, a place where we haven't had much success as a franchise. In fact, prior to Week 4, the last time the Browns won in Baltimore was all the way back in 2015 when old man Josh McCown led the Browns to an overtime victory where the highlight of the game was a Gary Barnidge touchdown in which he utilized his booty to help maintain possession of the football. That was one of the craziest games I've seen involving these two teams. Of course, you also have that infamous Kick 6 game. I prefer not to talk about that game. But yeah, that game where Josh McCown went absolutely berserk, and I believe he threw for around 400 yards in that game too. I mean, how do you let old man McCown throw for over 400 yards on you? How? Seriously. That's crazy, man. And now let's fast forward to Week 4 this season. The Browns, who didn't get off to a good start this season. Of course, we were 1-2, coming off a loss to the Rams, going to Baltimore, not a lot of people giving us a chance. And what do? We proceed to open a can of whoop ass on them Baltimore Ratbirds, led by Nick freaking Chubb, who had not one, not two, but three. Yeah, 3 touchdowns. He hit a hat trick on the Ratbirds. That's my freaking running back, baby. Let's freaking go. And by the way, speaking of Nick Chubb, he's going to the Pro Bowl along with Jarvis Landry. And the Browns actually have 4 Pro Bowl alternates as well. Joel Bitonio, Joe Schobert, who I honestly think the Browns should resign. Denzel Ward, I don't really know if he really deserves it because he hasn't had the greatest year. And Odell Beckham Jr. So there you go. How about that? We'll see how many Browns players we send to Orlando. Not like it really matters. You know, it's an exhibition game. Not a lot of people really care for the Pro Bowl anymore. You know, honestly, I'd prefer if it just didn't exist anymore because players are legit risking their health for really no reason whatsoever, you know? But let's talk about this game on Sunday. Even though there's not really much to talk about, I'm pretty sure the Ravens can clinch the number 1 seed in the AFC with a win. I mean, of course, they're playing for something. We're just playing for pride at this point, and the Browns really have no pride. The defense may or may not show up. I'm pretty sure the offense will show up because they actually have pride. Jarvis and Odell ain't going to go out like no bitch. And, of course, Baker's going to try his hardest to lead this team to a dub. And, you know, I would absolutely love to sweep the Baltimore Ratbirds. But I'm going to be real. We're probably going to get our freaking faces kicked in. I'm just being real. The Ravens are going to try to do to us what we did to them Week 4. And, honestly, I could see them doing it. Although it depends on if our defense decides to show up. If our defense shows up, we have a chance. If they decide to just stay home like they did last week, well, yeah, we're probably going to get slaughtered. I'm pretty sure our offense will try to keep us in this game, but without a defense, it doesn't matter, you know. But honestly, if we lose this game bad enough, I could see the Browns firing Freddie Kitchens after this game. Get it over with. Get a head start, you know. But we'll see what happens. Again, there's not really much to talk about regarding this game other than the fact that we're just playing for pride, you know. I honestly see us going 7-9. We got the Bungles next week. Whoop the freaking do. Or as Freddie Kitchens likes to say, whoop the hell. Really? We're probably going to smack the Bungles just because they sucks way more than we do. Yeah, they sucks. Yeah. My grammar. My grammar sucks. You know, man, I got a Bungles fan in a group chat that I'm in. He's trying to, like, freaking talk trash. And it's like, bro, you're 1-13. There's, like, nothing you can say. Bro, like, really? You mean to tell me I got to deal with Dashie and freaking Douchemax next week? Really? I got to deal with freaking Typey Boy over here, freaking Speak and Spell dude over here, man. You kidding me? Really? Really? Dashie's gonna come out here trying to talk trash for his 1-13 team. Woo-hoo-hoo. Man, I hope we curb stomp them next week. Honestly, that'd be hilarious. I would love that, you know? But I don't know. I'll talk about that game when it comes around next week. But yeah, we got the Ravens this week. It's probably going to be a massacre. I mean, there's not really much to say. As for my 3 keys to a victory, key number 1, pretty much get after Lamar Jackson. I mean, back in week 4, we were able to contain him and pretty much limit the damage. And he also turned the ball over a couple times, which really helped us out a lot too. But we got to contain him. That's going to be tough with no Myles Garrett. That's another thing. Since that game, week 4, a lot of things have changed. The Ravens have never lost since that game. Yeah, they haven't lost since that game. And the Browns proceeded to lose 4 straight. Yeah. We were in the lead in the AFC North for a week. Lovely. And in terms of personnel, of course, in that game, we had Myles Garrett and no Greedy or Denzel. And in this game, we have Greedy and Denzel, but no Garrett. And maybe even no Vernon either. Lovely. Yeah, just what you need to stop Lamar Jackson. Freaking no pass rush whatsoever. If we couldn't stop Kyler Murray, we have no chance in hell in stopping Lamar Jackson. Bruh. Seriously. And then, of course, we let Kenyon Drake do what he did, and now we got to face Mark Ingram. Fantastic. Mark Ingram's probably going to have freaking 6 touchdowns against us because, of course, he would. Hollywood Brown's probably going to go crazy. Freaking Mark Andrews is going to go nuts, and we're probably going to see an awkward jersey swap between Baker and Mark Andrews after the game, because they're best buds. But it's probably going to be a massacre. And honestly, I hope it's bad enough to where Freddie Kitchens gets fired, like I said earlier. But 3 keys to victory, of course. 1, contain Lamar Jackson, which is probably not going to happen. Key number 2 is run the hell out of Nick Chubb and Kareem Hunt. Get them going. Maybe they could help us at least try to compete in this game. And key number 3 is pretty much don't be stupid and stay healthy. Pretty much, yeah. Don't be stupid, all right? No dumb penalties and no mental errors. That's going to be very tough. But yeah, not really much else to say regarding that. My player to watch in this game, Nick Chubb, because he is going for the rushing title this year. And my score prediction for this game, I think it'll be semi-competitive for a little while, and then they just pull away. I'm going to say, what should I say the score will be? Ravens a lot to Browns a little. I don't know. But I'm going to say, on a real note, though, I'm going to say Ravens win. Surprise, surprise, by a final score of, I'm going to say, I don't know. I'm going to say 42 to 24. I think we get some garbage time points late in the game. But yeah, I got the Ravens absolutely whooping our ass, and maybe Freddie gets fired after. I don't know. I doubt it. If we do fire Freddie, it's going to be after week 17, after we curb stomp the Bungles. That'd be glorious. But yeah, that's going to wrap it up for this video. Shout out to everybody, even you Ratbirds fans who are probably going to be coming in my comment section talking trash. Look at me, I'm a Ratbird fan. But yeah, you guys suck. But I would laugh so hard if the Ravens went 1 and done. That'd be hilarious. All that winning you do in the regular season, and then you go 1 and done in the playoffs. Lovely. But yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video or later on in my picks live stream if you show up. So until then, I'm Crazy Dog 99. Let's go Browns. And I'm out.